Guys, good morning. We're starting off our day looking at some shoes. All the girls are in desperate need. Well, I try not to tell them things before we do them because then I have to hear about them all day, every day.
Mommy, Everly was just making this kind of sound like if she was sucking on her passy, but she didn't have her passy in her mouth.
Oh, she's dreaming about passies.
She's like, oh, I just love this.
So anyway, we're starting off at Famous Footwear. Just like an outlet store, and then we're gonna check out Skechers. We're not gonna do school shoes. I'm only doing school shoes once a year, but they don't have, no, hold on. You wait for us to get Everly, okay? They don't have basic shoes. Like both, Maddie has 2 pairs from Walmart that are torn to shreds and they're about a size too small. And Emmy only has her school tennis shoes. She outgrew the other tennis shoes a couple of months ago, but they've been wearing boots on the weekend, but now that it's starting to warm up outside, they need, Maddie has some sandals. In fact, she's testing out a pair of Emmy's old sandals that Emmy only wore maybe once. I think those were from Walmart. She has 2 pairs of them, a pink pair and a white pair. And, and so she, I think, will be okay on sandals, but Autumn needs tennis shoes and sandals. Emmy needs tennis shoes and sandals. So we are going to see what we can find, and I want to get them some shoes since Payless is closed, like some actual shoes. We're going to check out Skechers and, like I said, Famous Footwear. So we'll see what we can find. Okay, now we're at Ross. I'll show you guys the shoes when we get home, but I'm typically not a huge fan of Ross. Andres likes to shop here to find dress shirts and stuff, and we're just gonna see what all we can find. This one doesn't seem like it's super unorganized though, so we're gonna check it out. I like Ross because they have, you can always find the OXO, however they're pronounced, containers here. They actually have a good amount. This, like I said, this Ross is pretty organized, but they have this size, smaller size. I personally, knocking stuff over, I personally like this size, the 4.3 quart. I find that it holds the best, but this size isn't bad either. Me too, Mama. We, the father-daughter dances this weekend, so we picked up the girls' dresses that are going to double up as Easter dresses. This is Maddie's. I don't know what to do with them. This one's Emmy's. She picked that one out, super cute on her. And this one's Autumn. She's not going to the father-daughter dance, it's just for school, but this is her Easter dress. Some shorts for Maddie. And I found a romper that actually fits both Maddie and Emmy.
Can more we're going with that dress?
Yeah, they already know. A little mini pan to teach the girls how to cook. A litter mat for Lola, colander. What is this? Did you get these?
What is it? No. No.
I don't know where.
I didn't.
I don't know where they came from.
That wasn't me.
Well, we could just take them.
Yeah.
Some Tommy Tippies.
Please, can they put this off?
You hold it for Mommy. A big box for Autumn and some skinny syrups. Chocolate hazelnut, vanilla almond, and I think that one's caramel something. Okay, shoes. Now that we're home, I'll show you guys. We got all these for, I think it was like 140 bucks, which is not bad at all. Emmy chose these. This is very much her style. I think she got a 3.5. Yeah, 3.5. So she got these high top ones. And so we gave them each a budget, and Emmy's ended up being exactly what her budget was. So she opted to get 1 pair, which is fine. I told her she's old enough to do that. I made the little girls get 2 because I wanted to make sure they had a couple different pairs of shoes. They're also a lot more rough on their shoes than Emmy is. So I was fine with her spending a little more and only getting 1 pair, but not the little girls, so, or the middle girls, I should say. So Maddie got these. Just basic tennis shoes in pink. And then she got the twinkle toes. Let me see. Don't these light up?
Yeah.
There we go. And they have unicorns on them. Autumn got these, which is kind of cool. They leave star imprints on the floor, and they're just basic tennis shoes. And then she also got some twinkle toes. I told Emmy, I said, you don't want twinkle toes? She's too old for that. So that's what we got them. Hi. Hi, pretty girl. Been running myself ragged here. The girls were outside playing for a little while we ate. I had a bean veggie burger and some veggie pasta, which was really good. I liked it a lot. They were melting down. Everyone was melting down.
And I was crying for no reason.
Crying for no reason, that's right. Oh my gosh.
A lot.
Yes, a lot. Okay, so we're doing early bath so that way everyone can clean, reset. We did laundry. Everyone's room is clean. We went and got shoes. We went and got a couple outfits. Oh my gosh, what is this? Why do I keep seeing stuff all over every towel? I don't even know why I bother sometimes. Okay, my battery died multiple times. Are you washing your body?
Mommy, what happened to this?
Oh, you turned it off. That's what happened. So, anyway, I'm going to Zumba tonight. Sit back so Mommy can wet your hair. Head back.
Can we come with you, Mommy?
No. It's just adults. I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, Mommy?
You can't come to this Zumba.
Oh,
So I didn't want to leave on the rest to do all the bedtime routines. So I'm making sure. Right, you're too tiny. I'm making sure everyone has a bath and is ready. Rooms are clean. Laundry's clean. Playroom's clean. Everyone's fed. Trying to get as much done as I can before I head off to Zumba. I'm going to try really, really hard to work out several times this week to try and just amp my body up. I feel like, I don't know why my body is so disproportionate to what my mind is feeling like some days, and because of that I just need to make myself feel better, and anytime I go to the gym I feel better. So Zumba tonight it is. Okay, I made it to the gym. Everyone was bathed and good to go, ready for bed by the time I left the house, except Everly. Everly, her schedule's a little different than the big girls, but everyone was ready. So I told Andres, I was like, you got it? Good, I will be back. I need to go get some endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. I'm not completely naked, don't worry. I'm just pumping, and I have my shirt pulled down to wear my strapless bra, which, you know what, I should put in my Amazon cart, not my cart, my Amazon store, because I had to send out the link to a few of you guys actually in regards to my, what is this thing called, hands-free pump bra, and I just have it unclipped with my shirt down, which is why it looks like I'm naked. But I love this thing. I've had it with all three of the girls, and I pumped a lot more with Maddie and Autumn than I had ever had with Everly, because, and I've talked about this before, the other two girls Maddie didn't latch hardly at all. Autumn latched a little bit but didn't have a lot of interest, and Everly has actually breastfed and latched the entire time. So every single time I feed her, I latch her and feed her before I give her any formula or anything like that. She's done very well the entire time. With that, it's just my production that is the issue. So anyway, I love this bra. It's fit me and done well through literally the last 6 years, 6.5 now. And so I need to go add it to my Amazon cart. But what was I doing? Oh, I just got done editing the vlog. I'm exporting it right now. It is 12:30 in the morning. 12:30. We watched the tell-all. We had the one recorded from yesterday and the one recorded from today. God, my face looks super red. And so it was just so good. That show trips me out. Trips me out. It's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna add it to my baby list. So if you don't know, I have an Amazon storefront that I have separate categories for a whole bunch of stuff that I love from Amazon. I have the link down below. If you're ever interested in something that I mentioned that I got from Amazon, I will continue to add things to my storefront. You can always go back and purchase them through that. So I just added this bra which, like I said, I absolutely adore because it makes it so easy. I can vlog, I can be on the computer, and it's been very easy to have my pump here and just pump while I'm editing. It's double duty instead of pumping out there. It's just so much easier. So anyway, yeah, today was the day just like flew by. I came home from working out and I cleaned myself up really well because I really needed to eat. What do you do? I mean, those of you that work out, do you just kind of wash yourself off? That's what I've been doing, just like rinsing myself off before I feed her. But what do you do if you're like out and about and you're sweaty? Do they make, maybe I should look that up. Do they make breast wipes? I would assume you could use a baby wipe or something if it's gentle enough. But anyway, I'm just kind of curious. I'm sure I'm not the only woman that deals with sweat in that private area type of thing, that, well, not even like super private, in the chest area that your baby needs to eat from. I'm just curious what you guys do. Sorry if that's TMI. But I'm getting links to all the outfits that I found at Walmart yesterday, and I was talking about when I got home. Anyway, came home, was feeding Everly. I had a salad, a chicken salad for dinner, and it was super good. Actually, I can't wait to have one tomorrow. It was super good. And we watched the Tell All Part 1 and Part 2. Such a good show. It's just like insane to me. So by the time that was done, it was like 11:30, and I was like, dang it, I need to edit. Like, I just got done talking about how I want the vlogs to be like regular again. Like, why am I doing this to myself every single night? It's because we were out all day today. We went to Famous Footwear, didn't find anything there. I much prefer getting the shoes from Skechers. It was a better deal also. Now the only thing I need to get the girls, they all have tennis shoes of some sort. I need to get some sort of like jellies or chanclas or something for them. I think Emmy has a couple pairs of sandals that she's finally growing into. Maddie has a couple pairs of sandals. I think it's mostly Autumn that I need to look for. And then I want to get them some more clothes because Emmy has been the same size clothes. I want to say she's on her 3rd year. Yeah, because I bought her a whole bunch of stuff for the cruise that we took in 2018. Was it 2018? Oh my gosh, no, it was 2017. Wow. Time flies. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that, because it was Autumn's first birthday. Yeah, 2017. So because of that, yeah, it was 2017. So that summer, I bought her a whole ton of clothes. And so she turned 8 that year. Whole ton of clothes. And she literally has stayed the same size since that summer. She's still wearing some of the stuff from that summer because she's got like shorts and shirts and stuff. She's gotten a little bit taller, not a whole lot, a little bit taller, but thinner. I almost feel like she was a little bit on the heavier side back, not even heavy, but like she was a little thicker than she is now. And so because of that, a lot of her clothes still fit her, so she hasn't been able to really hand much down to Maddie. The one thing that I try and get her every year is some new dresses and new shoes, and sprinkle in a couple of like rompers or shirts or a pair of shorts or whatever. I try and sprinkle in a few things, but for the most part her stuff still fits her. Maddie grows like a weed. That child almost every single year needs an updated wardrobe. So I try and buy her stuff bigger so that she has time to grow into it, because she grows so much at such a great pace in comparison to the way that Emmy grew. So, you know, different kids, not a big deal. It's just, it's hard for me to buy. And same thing with Autumn. Autumn is bigger at this age than Maddie was, plus Maddie's clothes, a lot of them were handed down from Emmy, but I'm getting to the point now where I can't really hand down Emmy's clothes because she wears them. It's like if I handed her clothes down, I'd just have to buy her new clothes. So I kind of try and sprinkle new clothes into each of them, because Autumn too. Autumn gets all of Maddie's hand-me-downs, all of them. She has a closet full of clothes. Some things that is like the wrong season, you know, like it would fit her right now, but maybe it's summer clothes, or in the summer it would fit her, but it's winter clothes. And vice versa. So because of that, I have to be very strategic when it comes to their clothes and what I get them. Like their shoes, I bought them all a size up because I need them to last until I need them to last until the school year starts. So we have 6 months until we'll be buying shoes for school, and I need them to last that long. Now, if for whatever reason their foot grows that fast and they just truly do not fit them, of course I'll buy more, but I really would prefer them to last at least 6 months. So yeah, I don't even know where that came from. Honestly, we were just out. I'm glad I got them their shoes for a great price. And then I found some stuff at Ross, which, like I mentioned, I'm not a huge Ross fan, but we actually found some really good stuff. And I'm glad we went there because I like to get cheaper dresses for special occasions, just simply because honestly, they only wear them once usually. Like when I buy Christmas dresses, they wear them for Christmas, and then we typically don't reuse them. We don't even hand them down really, because we already took pictures in that dress as a family, you know. Like just looking at some of the dresses, like they have blue and gold dresses that we wore, I think that was for 2017, 2018, because that was, no, 2017. They've never worn them besides those pictures. So it almost doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to spend a lot of money on them knowing that they're probably not going to wear them again. So I like to buy as cheap as I can and then either donate them or sell them or whatever. I actually think they all have them in their closet, but my point is like we don't reuse them. So I try and keep them though in case one of them has a special occasion for whatever reason. Well, the father-daughter dance is this weekend, and I wanted to get them Easter dresses because for the last 3 years I feel like they've been wearing hand-me-down Easter dresses, Maddie and Autumn. And so I was like, oh, maybe this year I'll get them like actual dresses. So because of the father-daughter dance, I got the 2 big girls their dresses, and I was like, well, let me just get Autumn one so she can have a new one too. And we're staying in that like floral pink and purple theme, and I'll find something for Everly, and I'll wear a pink floral dress as well. And that's double duty, and they weren't expensive. Emmy's was the most expensive, and it was 20. I think Maddie's was like 16 or 17, and Autumn's was 14 bucks from Ross. And they're super cute dresses, and they'll wear them to the father-daughter dance, and then they'll wear them again for Easter. Bada bing, bada boom. Totally doable. And then that was it. We came home, we did an early dinner, got everyone bathed, I went to work out, came home, watched the tell-all, and now I just got to editing late. So here I am, waiting for the vlog to export so I can upload this baby. And pumping, and it's gonna be another late night for me. I probably won't get into bed until 1 a.m. So we'll see. Hopefully Everly sleeps through the night till the morning. If she doesn't, it is what it is. Which, by the way, I'm looking on the Walmart website and I found everything that I showed. Oh, you know what, I meant to look for the little girl's dress, but I found everything I showed, and I found the yellow shirt online that I was looking at in store that they didn't have, and they have a blue one that's super pretty too. I don't know that I need both, but I don't really have, I think I have one yellow shirt. I always like gravitate towards the same colors over and over again, and it would be nice to kind of mix it up a little bit. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to call it a vlog. It's been a long few days of just rambling at the end of my vlogs, like word vomiting everything I have on my mind, but I hope you guys enjoy it anyway. I hope you enjoy the vlogs, like attempting to go back to what they usually were. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.